you think England can win the Euros?
Thanks, mate.
I believe so.
Home advantage massively.
I think it will. But we had the incident today with Joe. Where we're all England. If we're players or fans, and we need everyone to be together. So times like that, we need the fans to lift us up and help us really. Going into tournaments like that, we need that.
What would the players make of that booing it when Joe came?
We said after the game it was unacceptable. We don't need that really. He's a great player. Things happen in football. Things happen between teammates. Just about dusting yourself and just moving on. As you can see, we've all done it at England. We've all moved on from the situation, and looking positive.
And what's it like playing in training with Harry Kane? Does he set the standards that you aspire to?
He does. It's always been a dream for me to be on the same pitch as him. Really, training with him every day, watching him, learning off him. It's always nice to have that kind of player that you could always learn off.
It's a strange situation though, Tammy. Now you're pushing for his place effectively. How does that change?
Like I said, it's just for me, just learning off him and adding it to my game. You see it today, he's great finishing. Even in training, practicing, you can see his professionalism. He wants to be the best, and to have that mentality and to have that for someone looking up to it, it's a dream for me.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. It's a dream come true. I've always grown up watching England. To be here today and to get my first goal, it means the world to me.
The last 6 months have been some sort of dream. You've gone along almost every week now, ticking off, first of all, playing for Chelsea, scoring for Chelsea, playing for England, scoring for England.
Yeah, it's just about, maintaining that, for not just the rest of the season, for many years, hopefully, God willing. I've always believed in myself to score goals. There's still a lot in my game that I need to develop, but I can't complain if things are going well.
How do you stop it going to your head?
Good question. Of course, there's going to be a lot of praise. Just have to stay focused, ignore, some bits, but use some bits as, to lift myself as confidence. So just going into every game, just go out there, believe in myself, block everything out and just focus.
I remember speaking to you when you were on loan at Bristol City with the England _21s, and you always believed then that you would be good enough. You never let anybody tell you otherwise, did you?
No, I think that's one thing you need as a player. To be at the top level, you need this. Just always believe in yourself, even in the tough times. Just keep going and just keep trying.
Next up for Chelsea, of course, Man City at home.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I've been speaking to Raheem about it. Right now we're in a good place at Chelsea, so there's no reason why we can't go there and do well and get points.
Everyone outside the club is talking about the youngsters. Reece James in the last home game against Palace, the latest to come through.
Yeah.
I mean, you've all grown up together, so to you it must be a bit weird that we're all talking about you.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a dream for all of us. I remember standing out there on the Champions League pitch in Lille, talking to Mason and Fikayo, saying we're in the playoff finals last year, and now we're in the Champions League game together. You can only dream of moments like this, but we have to get our heads around it. We are where we are today because of hard work and the desire and the hunger. So we have to keep it going.
Last one from me. In terms of everything in 2019, you pretty much achieved that promotion and everything that's gone afterwards. What's for 2020?
Just bigger dreams. Hopefully, that's obviously being at the Euros and winning it. That's being top 4 or top 2 in the Premier League, Golden Boot. Just believe in. The sky's just the limit, really.
You don't really want a lot, do you?
Hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself, but hopefully a lot.